Today in Ireland, a teacher was sent to jail. Now he was sent to jail for contempt of court. That was the official charge, the reason he's been locked up. He is in prison right now. However, this is really a matter of compelled speech. This man, he teaches at some school, I don't know the name of the school, and one of the pupils in that school decided they want to be referred to as they, rather than he or she or him and her. Now this teacher, as a Christian, he refused to go along with this. And he said he would not go along with this for religious reasons. He was a Christian, he believed there was male and female, no other genders or sexes. Anyhow, at school, the details on the radio were quite brief about this, so I think I've got this right. He was sent home by the school, the teacher. And the following day he went into school to do his job, and he was sent home again, but he refused to go. So the school called the authorities, and anyhow they got a court order forbidding him from entering the school. And apparently this teacher insisted on entering the school to do his job. Hence, he's charged today with contempt of court. Now, there's no fixed time for this contempt of court. He could be there for a day, 2 or 3 days. As a general rule, you stay in court, you stay in jail until you, what is the word? Until you, I can't think of the name of the word, but anyhow, until you, oh God. Until you basically admit you're wrong, you apologise, etc., etc. And as I say, this man is a Christian, and I had said often here in the past that with this woke war on Ireland, nobody is standing up, nobody is doing a thing. And up until today, that was true. But now at least we have one person. In the entirety of Ireland, we have one person, this teacher, who has said no, and who is prepared to go to jail, lose his job, have his career destroyed, his reputation destroyed. So, now of course, his trade union have abandoned him. They have no interest in him. His community seems to have abandoned him. He's pretty much on his own, and he's in prison. This is an historic day for Ireland. This is a day that should go down in the history books, but of course the history books are being written by woke people. So God knows what will go down in the history books. But if the history books of the future are written by people like us, people who believe in democracy and sanity and rationality, then this would go down as a very, very significant day. Now, I don't know who this man is. I don't know what his circumstances are. But hopefully if he does lose his job or comes under pressure like that, and I assume he will, hopefully someone will set up a GoFundMe or something like that to help the man. Or I don't know how you would set up a website like that, I have no idea. But hopefully somebody will, and then we can all help him in one way or another, at least financially. But there you have it. It was on the radio. It was a relatively minor thing on the news. No big deal. An Irish teacher is sent to jail, essentially because he refused to use compelled speech. He refused He said, no, I won't be bullied into using these pronouns. How long ago is it since Jordan Peterson made his first video about Bill C-16? Not that long ago. And now we have it here in Ireland. We don't have a Bill C-16 that I know of, but in effect, if you don't go along with this, you end up in jail. So, we're living in bad times. Really bad times. And everything is, most certainly is, going to get worse.